cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper's happening in TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, like cook cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's come to my attention that we have surpassed that 31,000 threshold, and we are giving away the chili May the 16th at 12 o'clock noon Pacific Standard Time. So make sure that you're around for that chili giveaway May the 16th, Sunday, 12 o'clock noon Pacific Standard Time, man. No long intro, no long talking, just giving y'all that chili out that y'all been waiting on, man. With that being said, let's get to the clip.
You know, it's just a coward. It's a cowardly act. You know, but again, I'm good, my family good, so I could care less about what he say. I'll probably never see him, and then we see him. We'll see where to go from that. You know, he's not gonna fight me. My whole thing about is WACK100 is just fight me, bro. That's all you gotta do, just fight me. You out here giving people, you know what I'm saying, action at you at local bars and things like that. Fight me. You know what I'm saying? I challenge you to I challenge you to, you know what I'm saying, to an MMA match or a boxing match. Or, you know what I'm saying, we could go in J. Reed Alley and just bare knuckle. You know, this don't have to go far, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, you talking.
The fact that the space behind No Jumper where J. Reed was whooped out is called J. Reed Alley is absolutely barbaric.
All type of other stuff, man. Listen, I'm not gonna do that on the internet. I challenge you. If you a man, you about what you saying, and then you try to say, then a dude WACK100 try to say, oh, why he ain't come up to the show that I'm on? I could turn it and reverse it around and say, why you haven't pulled up all this disparaging shit I'm saying about you? Why you haven't pulled up to my show? You know where I'm at. You know what time I'm gonna be there. You know what time I'm gonna get off. But you haven't pulled up there neither. So y'all gotta watch for these smoke screens and these illusions that these dudes be throwing out to y'all. He trying to make it seem like I'm turned down or I'm scared because I haven't pulled up to his, you know what I'm saying, to his show. Why would I ever pull up to an ambush? That don't even make sense. Everywhere, anywhere I go, I'm by myself, homie. I don't need a crowd. I don't need a game. I'm a man. When you see Spoetyface, you see me by myself. I'm by myself, but I'm not by myself. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean.
Hey, man, Spoetyface said if you're going to play a stupid game with him, you might end up getting a stupid prize. Yeah, I'm solo, but I ain't solo. You feel me? Yeah, I'm alone, but I ain't alone. You feel me?
So why he ain't even pulled up to the Tuesday show? I'll wait. So again, the real reason he mad and started to say things, you know what I'm saying, about my family members now is because I busted him out. He seen that our mutual, or I'm not gonna say mutual friends, but we have people that we mutually conversate with. And I let him know. I showed him the text message, you know what I'm saying, in the pictures, you know, of his wife or his girlfriend or whatever, you know what I'm saying, the homie from Main Street fucking her. I said it right there. Y'all really want to know, you know what I'm saying, why he really trying to get disrespectful? Because his wife is getting fucked by the homie from Main Street. She's getting hit.
Smack daddy.
Nailed to the headboard.
She getting smack daddy.
Nailed to the headboard. So he's insecure about it. You know, he from my understanding, he been knowing about it for a while. You know, you allow your girl, let's say you met your girl on, I don't know these dating sites, Tinder or anything like that, or social media. You met your girl on social media. Well, I'm not gonna say that's not a good thing. One of the dating sites. You met your girl on a dating site, but once y'all together, and then, or you met your man on a dating site, and once y'all go public or y'all acknowledge that y'all gonna be together, one of the others still stays on that dating site. That'd be kind of awkward and strange, right? It's like, you found me, so why are you still on the app? And that's what he dealing with R&B right now, for sure. For a fact, my homie from Main Street Mafia Crip is effing WACK100 wife. This is a fact. Nailing her to the backboard. That's why he really mad, because I showed him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, he mad. So then you want to talk about people, kids and all that. Yeah, that's fine. And Danny, I would never see you. So whenever you see me, you know, whatever. I'm not about to sit here and argue with you and go back and forth. You just want to argue. I'm not doing that, bro. But we could talk facts. You're down low. Keep it on the down low, down low, down.
They said that boy
That song
Wack
is meant for you.
keeping it on the DL, the DLington, the down lowington. Goodness gracious, that boy Wack Daddy's a daddy Wack.
You an undercover brother.
Sheesh.
You a snitch. You a pedophile. Let's talk about how you a PDF. How you had PDF on in your phone and you try to send it. You try to send it and show Adam 22 about that. People forgetting that. People, y'all missing that. Y'all forgetting about that. Talk about that.
It's a lot going on. Somebody need to call Tyrone. So y'all heard what Spoetyface had to say, right?
Definitely an awful lot of flu flag.
And we gonna get right off into it, right? Now, everybody that's in that no jumper building, that's on that schedule, that comes in weekly, knows the days that everybody is gonna be there. Mm-hmm. Everybody know the day that everybody gonna be there. So, I guess from last week, Spoetyface pulling up on Doughboy and crashing out. The week after that, WACK100 must have sat down with Adam, or this week that just, a few days ago that just passed, must have sat down with Adam, which he did, and this must have been a topic of discussion. It must have came up, and I'm pretty sure WACK100 was like, hey, Doughboy a non-affiliate, he don't get no brownie points for that, why he didn't pull up on me? You know what I'm saying? He know what day I'm here, why he don't pull up on me? I'm woofing talking stuff about him or whatever the case may be. Same difference, right? We all in the office, Spoetyface, Munchie, for the most part, when Adam speaks, Wack name or something come up pertaining to Wack, the AK-47 out, they gon' down him. And Wack knows what.
And Wack know what time it is, but Wack puts himself in a situation to be at the forefront of these disrespectful conversations because he's constantly flu-flamming, skull-dugging, and larceny and antagonizing and bothering people. Just he's always doing something. It's never enough for him just to be easy and be cool. It's always a flu-flam, a skull-dug, and a larceny situation. You feel me?
That they're in the building as well. So ain't nobody popping up on nobody. I mean, Doughboy said what he said towards Spoetyface, and he issued basically a challenge and told Spoetyface to pop up, that he wasn't gonna pop up. Now, Wack can get on camera and do the same thing, but as Spoetyface threw out there, the indifference is that Wack is not alone. Wack is with who he with. He's with his entourage. The people that he comes up there with and ride with. So it ain't like Spoetyface gonna come in there and get through the building and get through the door and get the WACK100. And they gonna get the.
I think that he will. I don't think that they're gonna do anything. Honestly, if we're being 100% transparent, I don't think that they're gonna do anything. I don't think that anything that can happen, negative. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see anything negative happening to Wack or happening to Spoetyface. I see him getting away with it, and I see Wack's people doing absolutely nothing about it.
Problem, we not gonna do that. So with that right there, we definitely can kill that because ain't nobody pulling up on nobody. But Spoetyface did pull up on Doughboy because Doughboy issued him to pull up, and they already got a squabble going on in the making. Now, we ain't seen WACK100 these last few weeks at these venues, square up, getting into it with people. Seem like, he on his business and holding his weight. Spoetyface as well point that out. Like, man, you getting into it here, giving people fades here, trying to get in with people. I'm asking you for a mano, man and man. Let's meet up without the entourages and let's squabble. We can do no jumper. We can do J. Reed Alley, however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the back part of no jumper. They call it that J. Reed Alley because of, that situation that happened with Loose Cannon and them. Now, amongst all this, right, it gets ugly. The term.
I don't think that Wack is going to pull up to do anything with Spoetyface. I don't think that he is going to do anything, to really get anything shaken with this dude. I think that'll kind of stay where it's at. Again, if it came to the point where Spoetyface was really going to get to Wack, I think that Wack would be the victim in that situation. Honestly, I don't think that, I don't think that he'll be able to cover himself. As far as Wack is concerned, I don't think that he'll be able to cover himself and protect himself. I think that Spoetyface will make him a pretty easy victim. I don't see the situation transpiring, and it benefits Wack at all. I don't see that. But I'm gonna let y'all catch the rest on Young and Headface page, man. We about to the next one, red dots to the left. You know the rest. Make sure you show Young and Headface some love.
Still work for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continues. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, nigga. Trap knows, you know that, nigga.
Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboards. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Fake is hella fake, I know what enemies intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.